Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. I have today in my shop this lovely 2005 Toyota Tacoma two-wheel drive manual transmission with only, I will say approximately 115,000 miles on the odometer. And there's a pretty funny story about the reason why it's here today. Approximately a year ago, this owner purchased this vehicle used. It was new to him. And he said, "Hey, Peter, I will bring it to you. And I want you to go through it, write me the situation, the condition of the vehicle, and highlight possible repairs, maintenance, what needs to be done, and I will consider that and go for it." If I remember correctly, he did like one or two services which was needed right there, which were needed, and then I didn't hear from him for like a year. When we discussed his new purchase, I said, vehicle is pretty good. There are a few little details, like this was broken, you see, somebody broke this plastic. That's fine. But I said, hey, this engine has a design, has a one flaw. There is a coolant pipe which brings the coolant to this area for the heater core which is inside of the vehicle. That coolant pipe was incorrectly made out of the plastic. That coolant pipe will break and start leaking coolant. So I recommend you to deal with it ASAP to prevent getting stranded or overheating and destroying the engine. As I said, I didn't hear from this owner for approximately 1 year, so I forgot about it. Last week, at the end of last week, I got a voicemail from him, phone call, and he left a message. He said, "Peter, do you remember me? And do you remember what you told me about my engine in my Tacoma? So you've been right. It's already leaking. I cannot even drive it. Can I please tow it to your shop and you will repair it?" I said, yeah. I called him back. I said, yeah, that's funny. Now you know I was warning you correctly. We know those fails. I actually still have that part. I ordered it for you because you said you will come back and deal with it. I ordered it for you. I didn't use it yet because I don't see it, this engine, this generation, so often. So I still have it with the gaskets and everything ready. So yes, please. It's a Monday. Get it towed here and I will deal with it for you. You can basically see the parts still in the plastic. So the pipe, water bypass pipe, it's a 16268-75131. And then I got the gasket, which is in the front. You can see it here, plus 2 nuts. So this is what I have ready for him. I had it sitting in my shop for approximately 1 year. Well, the time came and it needs to be repaired. I should show you. I will grab a light. I will show you where exactly it is located. Unfortunately, it's labor intensive. If you want to do it right, you have to remove this entire intake. Everything has to go in order to correctly get to that bypass pipe and replace it, the plastic one, with the new improved metal pipe. So the light is installed. I will try to zoom on it. You will see the crystals of the coolant. You see it wet, hopefully. Hopefully you see it wet. Oh, actually I'm not sure. So that's all leaking all over there. The pipe, the crystals are right there. That's the plastic, right? That's the mount. It's the end of the bypass pipe. You see the plastic, the black material. This is basically where it fails. That's why this repair needs to be done. And I can really offer to you, or I can recommend you do it as a preventative. Don't wait for this, because then you end up being towing. You will be paying for a tow to the shop, and it's better to just do it as a preventative maintenance, replace the part. Here is the view after you will remove the intake. Here is the area. It's actively dripping right now. Hopefully the light works correctly. I did. You probably just saw the droplet. I did completely drain radiator, but there is still coolant obviously in the system, so if you do this job you will end up spilling coolant. So you can see the area, you can see the two bottom holes for the bolts. That's 1, 2, that was the bottom of the intake, and on the top were another bolts and 2 nuts. So basically this was the bottom supports, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 were bolts and also 2 nuts. It's right here. So this is how you remove it. In the case you will get inspired by this video, do it yourself, because you will check and find out that you still have a plastic pipe. That black is plastic. We already looked at it, and this is the shiny metal, so it will look completely different. Here you can see old and new side by side. This is where it was dripping. There's that nipple, which always, when you are removing it, it always snaps, it always breaks. It's so fragile. Plastic just got weak, and that's why we are doing it. This is what you will see when you have the new part installed. Just use the water, spray it here to get rid of the coolant. That's why it's all so wet. Now we can only speculate why Toyota used this plastic in the design of the engine. That's obviously a bad idea, because there is endless heat cycle of heating up and cooling off. Also, don't forget, one side, it's here, one, there was a screw 10 millimeter, and these 2 nuts, the engine vibrates, everything vibrates. So if you look with me, and I hope you will see it, if not I will change the zoom. That drip which you saw was not because the rubber O-ring which is still on the table failed. It's cracked, the plastic gave, and it's separated right here. Do you see that? So this is where it was leaking from. This is the point of failure. If it will be in the focus, and it is in focus, you can see it. You can see that failed part. The plastic gave up. It didn't stand a chance, let's put it this way, for something like that what is exposed to the extreme heat. There is hot coolant inside, there's the engine heating up and cooling off and so on, plus the vibration. And maybe some of your friends will purchase such a 2-wheel drive Toyota Tacoma with the 2 TRFE engine. You can impress them with your knowledge immediately. You can come and say, hey, pop up the hood, I will show you something. You need to replace this plastic pipe immediately. or you will end up on the tow truck. So you guys are experts. I'm very happy for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumb up and stay tuned. I will have way more videos for you on this channel pretty soon. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.